Well, the 8-year-old FARLAND, son of Karari, has notched up his 6th career win today. Lammerskull stud the breeders. Bruce Campbell is on course in partnership with Doug. Atsandiwe Mgudla, and of course Doug Campbell is the trainer, a horse that's been an absolute soldier throughout his career, and he's had to make Richard wait for a long time. But you're rewarded today, Richard. He's taken a long time to find the winner's enclosure, but you've got your 1,000 Rand, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle today. Well done to you, Richard. Well done. Congratulations to Richard. Doug's in town and he's here with Bruce. Doug, I mean, firstly, tell us about this individual and what he means to the stable.
Look, he's been a lovely horse. We bought him as a yearling, and he's now won 6 races, nearly R500,000 in stakes. He's very honest. He's had his problems. Luckily, we have a swimming pool. Even during this wet weather, we could still swim him and keep him fit. And they've dropped his merit rating right down. It's been our advantage. And with a strong tailwind, we're a bit dubious what to do because he's got a short run in.
Yes.
But Tandiwe ran a great race. He said, look, no way could he hold him with this tailwind, and he ran a lovely race. So we're over the moon.
When it comes to the way you present him every time he comes to the track, he looks like he still loves racing, doesn't he?
He does. I always judge him by the way they play at home and the way they eat, and he loves his swimming. And my wife looks after him very well. Di's at home, and she's over the moon and loves the horse. And I'm really thrilled for Di as well. She's had an eye op, and this will make her feel much better.
When they turn into the straight, I mean, this old man must have said, these youngsters can't give me this much a start. They're never going to catch me.
No, you give me a big start, you won't catch me either.
Well, give Di our best, Doug. I mean, I know that you said it's eye issues, so hopefully nothing too serious.
No, they look doing well. Thank you very much. And I'm really thrilled to have another winner from our partner, Bruce Campbell, who's been very loyal to the stable.
Yes.
And it's lovely having a winner for them. And not trading, his dad used to have a share in the horse as well, who passed away. So it's lovely having Bruce and I in the horse.
Anything else from your side?
I've got Ebony Bay in the 5th, but if he doesn't do anything today, he might be going on holiday.
Okay, well done, Doug.
Thank you.
Well done to Doug Campbell. And, well, the conditions you had to assess, you maybe had to have a plan in man. You got a wide draw to overcome. When did it occur to you that, I think I can get to the front here?
It's the way he came out the gates. I had quite a bit of speed on my inside as well, and the only way was when I have to give him a chance was by pulling him back behind them, and he can get a little bit strong. So I just used that to my advantage a little bit. I thought, let me rather go forward and I can try and settle him in front. And it worked out, the light weights and with the conditions of the race as well, it worked out well.
When you guys turned into the straight, he skipped. Doug mentioned that small, short running that he has, because I can remember some of his previous wins where he had to come from off them and go through gaps. But today it was pretty much straightforward, the confident ride that you gave him.
Yes, yeah, he was so comfortable in front. And, usually when they go like that, they'll always give you something. And he gave me that, he gave that to me when we straights, and I could feel that he's going to give it to me. And, it was going to take a lot for the horses behind to get to him today.
When these horses turn this age, like 8, is there anything that you could teach them in a race, or they seem to take control?
No, he was in control. I was just a passenger. He knows what to do this.
Okay, you got one on the board. Where can Atsandiwe Mgudla help us?
Yeah, I think I've got some chances around. I think a horse like Vian's Bomb, he ran a good race last time. He could be possibly my next best.
What about the distance? It is a jump in distance.
I think he'll appreciate the trip. He's given that impression that he's a horse that will prefer a better ground, so I'm not too concerned about the distance.
Thanks for that.
Thank you very much. A big thank you to Mr. Campbell and the owners involved, to Sporting Post. Thank you.
Well, Bruce is from my part of the world, Msantuzi, Peter Maritzburg. Always nice catching up with him. Bruce, you were so loyal to this horse, that's the way I'd like to put it, because he's rewarded you from a young age, but you stuck with him through all this time where he was not winning.
Absolutely. Doug bought him at the sales. I was one of the original owners with my late father, Monty Campbell.
Yes.
And we've stuck all the way through, so I'd like to dedicate this run to my dad, because he was a partner when he passed away last year.
Yes.
So, and Doug kindly took over my dad's shares. Yes. So well done to Doug. Yeah, but it's a lovely ride by the jockey, Antiba Magudwa. Perfect ride. I said to him, be up there the whole way. So stay on today with a tailwind. So it was a perfect race for us today.
you knew it was coming to make the trip down to Hollywoodbets Greyville today.
Deez, you're right. I'm very busy. In fact, the last minute I decided to come. Something told me this was a win today, so pleased I made it.
Well, it's a family interest and hobby with horses, and from your dad passed on to you, obviously. So we remember your dad today because I can remember him fondly. So he's taken some time to give you that memory of dad, but he's given it to you today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Well done, Bruce.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Lovely. Well done to Bruce Campbell. Doug Campbell and FARLAND has come through to win race number 2. Well, let me just give you that time for the pick 6. It's 13:35, 25 to 2. Coming up next is the big one.